Today's story is related to identity theft, and it's a few parts. So I'm going to talk about the story that happened to me. I'm going to talk to you about ways that, this could happen to you, because there are many different ways that you could get your identity stolen. And then what to do if it happens, or kind of to prevent. So let's start with the story. Several years ago, I used to work at a department store. Me and another girl were closing at night. Short story, our purses ended up in one of the beds, the display beds, and they were open. So we checked. I was missing my checkbook, my driver's license, my bank card, about $20 or $30 I had in cash. I can't remember. It wasn't a big amount. And my social security card. That's key to the story here. I had it because I think that I had just started either that job or a second job, because I had two jobs at the time. Both were part-time. And I needed my credit card, my social security number card with me that day to show them. So it was still on my purse, my lock. I ended up, we called the police, the department stores, I think showed them videos. They couldn't find anything, supposedly. And I didn't realize how bad it was going to be until days started rolling over and months. So first thing was the person was bouncing checks everywhere. So I was always dealing with a company, Telecheck at the time, about bounced checks. And I kept just sending copies of the police report. Always keep a copy of your police report. Never lose it, and make sure you file one in the first place. That I had to go to the bank. The bank canceled my account. They gave me a new one. The person emptied out my account, so I had to wait until the bank resolved it and gave me the money back. By the way, that was my first month with a brand new landlord. What a way to start the month. Not my fault, but still, good thing I had my police report that I filed, right? Oh my God, it's such a, I gotta say, there were so many that bad things that happened to it. I really don't wish this on people. And I have to remember, because it was so many years ago. So the checks, the credit card, the issue with, that was my rent money that they used. So I was reading an article. That's where I started thinking about this video. And it is called Pump Switching. Police warns drivers of pump switching scams at the gas station. It's by Eyewitness News. ABC 7. Police warns drivers of pump switching scam at gas station. Read it. Good article. I guess people would just use your car. Like they say they're going to help you put in the gas, and they're insistent. You let them. They don't put the pump back without you noticing, and then you leave, and then the next car comes over and they offer to pump it for them, and then in exchange for cash, and then they just get cash. This woman, because I found out later it was a woman who stole my identity. My stuff first, and then my identity next. I guess she must have been putting gas for everybody, all the way from my town to her town, 1 hour away, because there were so many gas charges in my account. Like I said, she emptied it out. After that, it's fine. I'm still dealing for a month with the issue with the checks, because she's bouncing them everywhere, because her account is closed. So I have to keep providing information over and over again to the company, to the telecheck company that checks, because they come after you. And then now to try to make this piece a little shorter. And let's make it a 2-part video, because the next piece is really not shorter. This is where things get like real bad. I'm going to stop it here. Let's go to part 2, and I'll continue the story there.